Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day. So today I just wanted to talk to you about why I've not been uploading since Sunday. Or I might have uploaded on the Monday, I'm not pretty sure. But so basically I'm going to tell you why I've not been uploading a lot recently. So basically I have, it's been happening for a couple of months now, since about March actually. I'm not going to go into full detail, but basically I might be joining the reserve army, which is part-time, so it's just training of what a full-time soldier would get, but it's just like part-time, but it's not just training for this, it's not just training as a soldier. I'm going to go into driving in the army, driving trucks around and that, not ambulance, just trucks and that. So for that I've just been doing army training, like pull-ups, sit-ups and press-ups, just cycling, running. Used to run 1.5 miles in under 14 minutes, so I've been practicing that. So basically I've just been working hard all day, every day, just trying to work, just get myself ready for it. I thought I would just not leave YouTube, but just forget about YouTube just for the now, until I'm actually in the army. Then I can start all over, well not start over again, but I can properly start making YouTube videos again. So I just want to get that out of the way and just up on YouTube so you guys can see it. So I don't need to hide it from you guys. I just want you to know soon about what now. So every Wednesday 7 till 9:30 is army training, so I'll go to that. So you do need to have a lot of fitness, so that's why I'm going for runs and that, eat healthy and that, so yeah, that's pretty much the story. I'm not going to hide it from you, because I'm not, it's nothing bad. So yeah, when I started this channel back in January, I never thought of joining the army, but it was my dad that told me, what would you like to join the army or something, and I've always been interested in the army, but I've never thought of joining the army, so that's, so I never really thought of doing that in my career for the army, so yeah, but I'm still going to do YouTube and that, definitely. So I've got a 2-day course. I have to go for a 2-day course. It's going to be after the 12th of June, but before the 19th of July. So I'll tell you when. I'll go on a train to Waverley, which is in Edinburgh. So that's just basically your weapon training and stuff like that. So that'll be fun. So I will, maybe if I can, I'm not pretty sure what it's to do with the army, vlog it for you guys. So yeah, I'm just going to call it here. I need to, I'm not even going to edit this, as you can probably tell, because there's no intro at the start, so just basically that's it. I'm not pretty sure if I'll see you tomorrow, because as you know what I say, work hard, you dream big, and don't let me tell you that you can't do something. I am working hard to the fitness trainer. I'm dreaming big for the reserve army, so and I'm not letting anyone tell you, I'm not letting anyone tell me that I can't do something. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. You know, like, I've got some, what's it called? Some, I trying to remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. I was trying to do it, but I might do it now. Right, motivation. That's what it's called. We've got motivation here. Right, I've got some. There's not really. Right, I've got one here. You have to work out what you want. It's not going to come to you. I think that's a really good one. Like, basically just saying, like, just go for it, try it. So it's just saying you have to work what you want. Like, I want to be in the reserve army. I have to go for it. Like, they're not going to just like contact me saying I want to be in the reserve army. They're not going to do that. So I have to go for that. Basically, that's pretty much what it's saying. I'm not pretty sure if always a motivation, but some of them are. Crying doesn't make you weak. No, it doesn't make you weak. People say you're crying, you're a baby or something, but they're not. Everyone like cries and that. Depends what's like happening and that. It should be like you're going through like family issues or that. I'm not quite sure what, but yeah, it's okay to cry and that. So just sorry, I'm seeing like blue bits on my phone because this light is so bright. Just because someone tells you they love you doesn't mean they will mean it forever. Yeah, it's depends actually. Like, this is another one as well. You aren't going to have the same friends that you did when you were in high school. Yeah. So basically, like, if you have friends in like high school, someone you won't always be friends with them forever, because you'll go on to do different jobs and that. So yeah, making a mistake is not the end of the world. Nah, if you make a mistake, you learn from that mistake, and you just forget about the mistake. Even if it's a massive mistake, you try and just get over it. So yeah, that's it for this vlog. So yeah, you make a mistake, just get over it, just learn from it, try not to do it again. Trust your gut. Just, I don't know what that really means, but I don't know, but that's it for this vlog. Work hard, dream big, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something.